Okay, here's the Colt Frontier Scout. Just like I got her, just picture up used, obviously. Let's take a quick overview. Love the ponies on the side. Never owned a, or haven't owned a Colt in many, many years. A little pony there, small logo. U.S. seal here. You notice some flecking on the frame. It looks like dust. It's not. It's actually flecking in the anodization. That's what the finish is called on the aluminum frame. Again, the frame is aluminum on this weapon. The rest of the gun pretty much is steel, but the frame itself is in fact aluminum. And the anodization on aluminum will fleck. You can see it on both sides of it. Nothing bad at all. And there was a tiny bit of corrosion on the steel hammer. And I took some steel wool and got most of that off. Bore is just absolutely beautiful. I won't show you that. It takes too long. It's hard. Here we have scrolling on the heel, which is pretty neat. Let's go over loading it a little bit. It's loaded. You go to the half cock position. That's 2 clicks. Open your loading gate. Okay. And then, easier than it looks, you can just drop your rounds in there. It's kind of set up to let gravity just feed the rounds in. One at a time, rotate, hold it with one hand, drop the rounds in with the other. It goes very quickly, really. Close the loading gate, and then you can shoot if you wish, which you'd have to pull back 2 more clicks to be hot, of course, or you could go ahead and release the hammer and put it back down. One other note on these, I recommend not carrying these with a round in battery because there's no transfer bar, and people say that if it's dropped just the right way, it could in fact go off. So if you're holstering or carrying it around, just put 5 rounds in. Again, leave the one in battery round out, empty. So let me show you the sights real quick. Hopefully we can, hopefully that'll show pretty well. They're small, but you can get a decent sight picture on it. My eyes are older than they were, but I can still hit bottles and cans and things at 15 yards. You'll notice the barrel says 22 caliber. So this one, if I were to have the 22 Magnum cylinder, which I don't, I could also shoot 22 Magnums out of it. I only have the long rifle cylinder. 22 long rifles fine with me. I don't like the extra expense of the Magnums for, they're okay, I guess, but it's a lot more money for just a little more punch. So I'm okay with just the 22 long rifle. So anyway, that's a brief look at the pistol. We'll talk a little bit more about it. And unloading, when you're done shooting, again, you go to the half cock position. I point it down range when I do this and upwards a little bit. And then you can just push the ejector rod here and rotate and kick out each empty. And then you just start the loading process again. Once you reload. Just to show you the 4 clicks that spell Colt. C-O-L-T. Pretty neat. See what happens.
Hey, Whitey, where's your hat?